Hi YouTube, it's me, Queen Wonderful. How are you? Well, I'm coming to you guys today to let you guys know how I did as far as um, getting into nursing school. I did not get accepted, but look at this lip gloss. Sorry. I didn't get denied either. I'm sorry, I'm sniffling, but I was crying earlier. I don't know. I'm just emotional, big crybaby. I got placed on the alternate list, and here's my letter. And on here, I just kind of like blanked out folks' names and email addresses and stuff like that. But if you look closely, you can see I printed it off on my email and it says alternate. And basically what that means is they have a certain group of students that they invited into the program. Some who had very high points, which, believe it or not, I had a pretty decent amount of points. I had 75 points, but the cutoff this time was 80. So anyone with 80 and above points automatically got in until it was filled. And then they had a certain amount of spots for people like myself with 75 points. And what they did was, it was called a lotto or random selection. And unfortunately, I did not get picked for the random selection for those who had the group of 75 points. And so I was placed on an alternate list. Now, what's going to happen is we all have a certain amount of time to, to pick whether or not we're going to accept the spot in the nursing program. Some students have different programs that they have their number one choice, secondary choice, and so maybe they apply to a certain school and got into it, and so they have they can decline their spot, and that goes to whoever is on the alternate list, which that's what I am on, an alternate list. Some people out and out got denial letters and they weren't even admitted into the program at all, and they have to reapply. These are my thoughts about the whole situation. I've prayed, and talked to God about it, cried about it, argued about it, and I'm just tired. I'm at the point now where I'm just really tired. I've been going to school, y'all, for so long, and I haven't really worked. I've been struggling, and so I'm like, okay, God, maybe I need to just go back to work. I mean, I don't know. Or maybe this is just not my season to go. And to me, it doesn't make any sense because I've sacrificed, and then during the time I was looking for work, I couldn't find any work. And so now I'm going to have to start over, and I hate to think that I spent all those years dedicating to my education for nothing. And, I had a conversation with my son the other day, and he applied for an after-school program, and he was really hopeful and just believing that he was going to get it. And he got through the whole process where he was invited to the interview and everything, and then all of a sudden they sent him a letter saying that he didn't get in. And he looked at me and he was like, "Mom, wouldn't it have been better for me not to have, you know, just for them to out and out send me the letter saying that, you know, I wouldn't have gotten in. And then I thought, I said, well, maybe, yeah, but, you know, unfortunately things like this happen. And it just seems like it's the story of my life. You know, it's like the door halfway opens, not fully, you know, and I'm just trying to remain hopeful, to keep my head up. I'm just tired, you know, I'm just tired. So, God, I'm trying not to break down on this video. I was really hoping that I would have seen the letter and it was said, LaWanda, you're accepted. But it didn't happen that way. And so now what's next? Okay, like I said, I'm an alternate, so I still have to show up to class, show up to the orientation, and see whether or not somebody's gonna drop out or if they're gonna have a spot for me. But it's just really just the uncertainty of it all that's just really tearing me up inside. I just wanted to move ahead. Sorry, guys. I'm glad I'm not wearing mascara. Okay, so next. I have finals this week in math, so I'm gonna do that. Let's see. And then once if I don't get into the program, this particular one, January, I'm going to reapply again. I'm going to be taking a Spanish class, and that'll give me 5 more points. And usually people who have 80 points and higher, they tend to get in. And reapply for the fall. Look for a job, go back to work. Save some money. And apply other places as well. So, you know, thank you guys who have been praying for me, rooting for me, believing God for me, hoping for me, crossing your fingers for me, whatever you do. That's positive. I'll let you guys know what happens. Okay, I know I keep saying because that's how I feel. I don't know. Oh, another thing that happened, because when I was going through, you know, these little tears are nothing, but earlier I have just, you know, one of those regurgitation type of cries, you know, the kind where you're just like falling all over on the floor, just really getting it out there, you know, one of those good cries. Yeah, I had one of those today. When I finished, I heard a song in my heart by the Commission called Dare to Believe. And I really believe that that was the Holy Spirit, because I was feeling kind of hopeless, you know. And then I went on the internet and I looked, and you know, on the promotion area, there was something from Kenneth Copeland Ministry. I know some of you guys don't like Kenneth Copeland, but Kenneth Copeland is one of the faith-based preachers. You can get something from anybody, and that's what I need, was faith. So he had this 25 free gifts for Christmas. So every day in December, you get a free gift. And there is so much faith material, just sermons on faith and believing God and scriptures and all kinds of wonderful things. So that really blessed me too, because, you know, I was feeling really low, like, okay, God, now what? You know, what am I to do now? So just keep lifting me up in prayer, and just, you know, and like I said, I'll just let you guys know what happened. Okay, so thank you, and God bless you all. Bye. I need a hug.